Hey, hello out there. Talk about a tough environment for the GoPro. Everyone knows now that I have a GoPro 13. Oh, by the way, welcome to Wistful Vistas in beautiful suburban San Diego is a car drive spot. Everyone knows that I have GoPro 13 and I've got some accessories that I've been trying it out with. And today we're going to work with their lens filter kit. Now there are four filters that come with the kit, which means your camera will have actually five lenses. So we start with the standard, which is here. And I think it's challenging because I look into my phone preview, I can see that I'm pretty washed out, at least in this view. So we'll see how it turns out when we put the feed into the computer. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a short test with each filter configuration and lens configuration, starting with the standard, which is what we have on the bicycle right now that you're inside of. And I'm going to ride right into the sun, ride right west, and come back around, and we're going to try a different filter on each circuit and just see subjectively. I don't have a light meter, so I can't take a test of how intense the sun is or dial it back or anything. So just on a subjective level, I want to see what the filters do. So we're going to start with the standard camera lens here. So let's keep it running and get on the bike, do our first circuit. Standard lens coming up. Later on I'll post what the settings are on the camera, but I'm filming in 10-bit, I remember that, and 4K. And this is the standard lens. And I've got the camera set on auto detect for each lens. So now we're running back up the hill, back up to Wistful Vistas, and we'll try the next lens. Okay, this is the ND4. We're going to start from a mild filter to the highest filter lens that they have. This is the ND4. So we're going to try this now. I can already see, I think there's a little bit of improvement in the way that it cuts down on some of the glare behind me. So let's try this one around the block. Not around the block, but around the corner. Once again, we are riding directly into the sun. This is the ND4. Do a little wiggle worth here with the camera. Come on. Uh-oh. Something just fell off. I think that was my sunglasses. It was. Whoa, we got to turn around. Grab the sunglasses. Here they are. Hope I didn't break them. Oh, a little detail like that. Should I leave that in the video? I'll leave that to you, good readers. Okay, this is the ND4. Looks like, looking at the preview, which of course isn't the end-all be-all, but the preview in the phone looks very nice with the ND4. Okay, heading back to Wistful Vistas for another run. Okay, this is the ND8 filter. Step up from the ND4, of course, and I can see once again that some of the glare from the washed out sun is not as bad this time around. So we're going to do another loop right down into the sun. Stand by. And we're heading down in the sun, looking in the camera preview here on my iPhone. It looks, it certainly has tapered down on the glare some. And sky looks a little deeper blue, at least on the preview. We'll see. You never know. It's never the same as what you get in the computer. And I won't do any post work in editing on the colors or anything like that. I want to keep this as much as of a back-to-back comparison as I can. All right, back here to Wistful Vistas. We shall try the next lens. Okay, this is the ND16, which we are 3/4 of the way through of the lenses they supply. We have the ND32 to test next. It goes 4, 8, 16, 32. Get the arithmetic progression there. But I just want to point out, if when you get these lenses, there's a little red tab at the top there, and you have to pull that off before you use the lens for the first time. That's put on for shipping protection methods. All right, let's take this thing around again. Give me a second. I'll put this back into the garage real fast. All right, ND16. Once more, we're going to head right out into the sun. Going down here into the sun. I can't really detect much. It looks a bit darker than the 8 did, but I really couldn't say, just looking through here, just how much it's filtering out each side. But we'll have to check reflections off surfaces and that sort of thing to see. And I think to really use these correctly, one does need a light meter, and you could use what you read out of the light meter as a guide to what filter you put onto the camera. Okay, we finished with the ND32, and I have the auto detect on the camera, so it is supposed to pick up these lens changes automatically. Howdy, neighbor. And the idea is that you can hot swap them as well. Now, I did check that with the ultra wide, and it worked out quite well. Picked up the fact that the ultra wide was installed instead of the standard lens. So let's do our loop once again. Oops, almost lost the bicycle there. Once again, down the hill. Looks a little darker to me in the camera preview, a little darker in the shaded areas. Again, pretty hard to tell. And we'll head up the hill here. Back up to Wistful Vistas. Beautiful, perfect day to try these lenses out. Nice and sunny here in SoCal. October the 9th, ladies and gentlemen, of 2024, to try these out. Okay. We are back, and that is the last lens we're going to try, the ND32. So we've gone from the standard lens to the ND4 to the ND8 to the ND16 to the ND32. Now, before we end, I'm going to go back to the standard lens and show you how they ship these lenses to you, which is actually very nicely done. Stand by. Okay, let's finish off here with the standard lens, looking back in again with the glare. Now, you may see some starring effects because the sun is coming from behind me, hits a wall that is painted white there and reflects over this way. So there may be some flares and things going on. But just want to show close up how the lenses are shipped. They're shipped in this little rubber carrying case. There is a lens cover that will fit all the lenses, including the standard lens that's shipped with the camera. Sadly, not the wide angle, not the wide angle. And another note to make is that you cannot use the wide angle that I know of. I don't know of any way that you could use the wide angle with the lens filters, but comes with a top as well. So you can put that top on, and has the GoPro GoPro logo, which I'm sure you won't be able to see, but makes for a nice little package to store in your photography drawer or places like that. So there you have it. That's a tour of all 5 lenses that are in standard configuration that one can have with the GoPro. Now, I've already tested the ultra wide, waiting for the anamorphic to come out. I want to try that on a cinema level because why not? And hope this learns you a little something. And if anybody has some comments for me, some of you more experienced photographers out there has some comments about how to use a light meter in relation to which lens filter to use, or the conditions that would dictate one lens filter over the other, I would very much like to hear it. So until then, we'll wrap this up, and I hope you're having a great day.